So, hey everyone, welcome back. If you are preparing for Cognizant interviews, this video is for you. I'm from 25 pass out batch and I got placed in Cognizant by preparing smartly using these questions. And I'm about to share all these questions also in a PDF form. Link in the description and in pinned comments. So, check it out after watching the video. So, in this video, I'm sharing the most common asked Java cluster questions from multiple candidates across Gen C, Gen C Next, and Gen C Pro. These are the exact questions that helped me get placed in Cognizant 2025. So make sure you practice these questions. Don't forget to download the PDF, like, share, and subscribe. So let's start. So this will be all the Java cluster interview questions that were asked in the interview. So let's start with the candidate one. So for the candidate one, all the questions were about technology and coding focus. So they discuss about technology that were used in their project and how they applied them effectively. And then another question was which technology you are most comfortable with and why. So this was the second question that was asked to that candidate. And third question was related to React, as that candidate mentioned React as his skill. So the interviewer asked him about React. So in React, he was asked about components, state management, and who. Okay, so after that, interviewer asked to explain about MongoDB, his experience with MongoDB, including schema design and queries. After that, he asked about REST APIs, application programming interface, how they worked, and how he used in his project. So after that, he asked about OOPS concept, inheritance, polymorphism, encapsulation, and abstraction. He was asked to write a Java program to find second highest number in array using streams and explain each step of his solution, and basics about Spring Boot concepts like annotation, controllers, services, and request handling. So this was the experience of candidate 1. So let's move to candidate 2. So his experience was EHR, coding, and SQL focused. Interviewer asked his introduction and talk about Bangalore, as he mentioned his hometown was Bangalore, and also ask about his perspective on living and working there. Explain why you want to join this company and what attracts you about this company. After that, he asked about his career goals and both short-term and long-term 5-year career goals. And he was also asked to write a program on finding second largest element. So these are the common questions that are asked for both candidates. Also, he asked about SQL queries, updating records in tables, and about joins. And specifically left join was asked. Also in HR questions, he was asked about willingness to relocate and confirming his joining timelines. Also, he said that be aware of scammers and maintain proper HR etiquettes during interview. Okay, so this was a second candidate experience. For third candidate, the interview was Java problem solving and HR focused. So in this interview, he was asked to describe the steps you would take if your browser or system doesn't work during important planning sessions for top companies. So that was his question. So another question was explain concept of abstract classes and its use in Java programming. Another question was about OOPS concept and also about method overloading, how it works and when to use it. So he was also asked about string builder and string buffer, its difference, and also about thread safety and performance. Then ask concepts about string and how it is represented in memory. This is the most common question that is asked by interviewer. So then he talked about final year project, technology used, and his contribution in that project. So in programming question, he was asked to reverse a string, swap two numbers without using third variable, and also asked to explain its logic. And he was asked general HR questions such as strength, weakness, adaptability. So this was third candidate experience. Let's go to fourth candidate. So this candidate has Spring Boot in his resume. So he was asked about Spring Boot concepts. So his interview was Java, Spring Boot, and HR focused. So firstly, self introduction, then Java program for palindrome, then ask about Java concepts like data types, loops, and operators. After that, he was asked about exception handling in Java and difference between checked and unchecked exceptions. After that, he was asked about OOPS concepts and its real life examples. So interviewer was checking his explanation skills here, and then he asked about difference between final, finally, and finalize in Java. Another question was about interface, its purpose, and how it is used in projects. So he was given a SQL query where he need to find second highest salary in the tables. After that, he asked about his internship experience and what he learned from that experience, and then general HR questions like readiness to relocate, night shifts, and joining dates. So this was a fourth candidate experience. So after that, let's move to fifth candidate experience. So this his experience was mixed tech and HR. So as his interview time was 2 to 4 p.m., the candidate was asked to join slightly earlier, like at 1:30 p.m. So as usual, he was asked about his self-introduction, education, skills, and projects. So he mentioned as a Java as his skill in resume, but he has initially worked in C#. So interview asked about that also. After that, OOPS concept was asked, and like abstraction interface. He has mentioned web UI technologies like HTML, CSS. So he got questions from that as well, like difference between div and span. Also, the concept of views in web development was asked to describe. So then, a difference between function and procedure in programming. That was the question. This was the unique question. And then some concept about database like joins, primary key, and table relationships. Some situation-based questions were also asked, like demonstrating problems, which demonstrate his problem-solving skills and critical thinking. The program that was asked to him was a reverse string, and also his approach towards solving that problem. And then basic HR questions like willingness to relocate, flexibility to regarding shifts, like that. And some tips from me that prepare questions to ask the interviewers, show interest and engagement. So that's it. I hope you found this video helpful. Remember, this is the exact set of questions that helped me to get placed in Cognizant 2025. And now you can prepare smartly using these questions too. Don't forget to check the PDF in the description and in pinned comments. Also, if you like this video, hit the like button, share with your friends, and subscribe for the interview preparation content. Bye.